Oh, the recycler is pretty big.
Oh. I wonder if it can... Like, what can it decraft?
I think anything.
Okay, I was just testing that one.
What'd you decraft?
I was just testing if detox things could decraft.
Do they?
No, not that I saw.
We probably have something in the weapons we can decraft, right?
I'm gonna grab this chitin gear out of here, because there's no point in keeping that, right?
Yeah, true.
In you go. Die. Oh, it worked.
Oh, yeah.
And it doesn't turn into much.
No.
But yeah, I'm gonna place this over here, by the way, just as like a temp thing.
Okay.
Actually, no, I should probably place it where this is.
I like our wooden shack with our tiny bit of tech. And our giant feeding trough.
You ready for this?
Sure. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, out back here.
Just, here. Oh god, this isn't good, by the way. This placement is just... It's fucking huge.
Oh, the molecular printer.
Oh my god,
goodness.
open it up. Oh my god, it can make fiber out of wood.
Oh,
Targeting
cool.
array. Foundations. Oh my god, one foundation is 20 stone, 20 cementing paste, and 60 metal.
Wow, that's a lot.
That is a big old device.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You know what I half expect to appear in the back? Zordon. Rangers. There he is! It's Zordon! Oh my fucking god, it actually is.
This looks so out of place next to our little wooden shed.
You know what the best part is? It's just a solar panel.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Zordon, where'd you go? There he is!
Wow. Defense. Barbed wired fence, solid concrete barricades. Pillbox. 80 stone and 60 solid steel plates. HE mines, toxic mines, incendiary mines.
Alright, there we go.
Plasma cells.
In celebration of this new thing, the mammoth has been named Furry Ranger.
Furry Ranger.
It's ready.
I like it. I like it. It's... Hands down. Let's start for a second there. Let's take another one down.
That one on the left's level 80, the one on the right's level 80.
Okay. Which one do you like more?
The 20 dire wolves.
Oh god!
I'm coming. I'm just knocking every one of them out. Alright, there we go. Let's just butcher them, I guess.
Wait, any of these a good level?
144 on this one.
Okay.
64 and 16, these two get the whip.
Okay, we'll keep that one. I'm done.
Alright, 144, keep that one. This one, dead. This one, already dead. Purple beam. Purple bee.
Alright, which Argent do you like better? White with orange or this, like, red one?
White with orange.
Come on, aggro on me. Am I hitting it? It's not attacking me, it's not... Bird! Hey! Hey! Hey, you!
I don't think it's caring right now. Did you fully knock this one out over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, now it's coming. It's flying away.
Oh! I got it!
Nice! Alright, I'm gonna head back and get some narcs and stuff. Okay, guys, we're back. So I just wanted to kind of do like a little update run around of what we've got. So, you know, we've got inside of our base, we've got most of the crafting tables here. Little baby Dodo Rex, he's following me around. For some reason, I can't pick him up. He's bugged. I don't know why. We've got a wall pterodon going on, which is very interesting. We've got one of Jones' bulk feeders here. We've got some for bulk forges, which are pretty fast. Right now, we're running completely off this one solar panel, which is pretty crazy. And we've got a few new creatures, which I think were kind of in that taming montage anyways. So we got all these guys going on. There's a T-Rex over there. That is not great. The other thing is we've built a greenhouse and started on the foundations for the real main base. So this is going to be the real main base here. This is going to go ahead and be our oyster beds from the oyster bed mod. And as you can see, it made a lot of pearls overnight. So that is awesome. And in here in the greenhouse, it's not done yet. We still need some crystal to finish up the end part here, but for the majority, all of it's done. We've got all our different berries hanging out up here. Of course, we've got the vanilla fruits and stuff. And then over here, we've got something special. These are the magical essence crops. And for some reason, they disappear when they have something. But once you take it out, poof, there they come back in. None of this stuff really has textures, which is weird. But these guys kind of pulse away into different colors, which is kind of neat. And it makes essence for you. And this is actually a magical crop that grows rare mushrooms. And we got some rare mushroom seeds. So this is the resource crops mod. It's pretty cool. You get magical seeds. You start out and you have to build up. You plant those. You get magical essence, which turns into a another level, which turns into another level, which turns into another level. So basically, we'll craft a ton of these, which is very laggy. How fast it goes. It also, as you can see, gives a ton of XP. Okay, so that's probably pretty good there. We're going to go ahead and craft all of those there. And we can craft 3 of the highest essence. So we're going to go ahead and head back to the crafting bench over here. And what we're trying to do is the main ingredients are, of course, this essence. And then it also uses a ton of rare flowers and rare mushrooms. So what we want to do is go ahead and get seeds for the rare flower as well. So we got this, so we just actually need to go get some real actual rare flowers, and we can go ahead and make the magical seeds for these, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You can grow pretty much anything. There's pelt, stone, wood, which is I guess just trees, chitin, hide, flint, meat, charcoal, etc., etc., cementing paste, pearls. I'm not sure what the Megalodon, Rex, Bronto, and Arvantageous ones are. A little bit weird on that. And hopefully the person who's made this mod does actually give them all textures. I mean, it'd be pretty easy. For mushrooms, you can just use one of the many mushroom textures. For crystals, crystal. For rocks, rocks. I mean, it's really not that hard. Hopefully you do something like that, because it would just make a greenhouse look super cool if you had that all sitting around. But basically that's what's going on there, so I'm going to keep building up on that, and we'll come back once we have some results. Alright guys, and we're back, and I just wanted to kind of show we've made a bit of progress out here, and we've got, we revamped the greenhouse to connect to the main base out that way. We've got our magical crops sitting here, and they produce quite a bit. We've put everything into the magical crop plots, which actually get a 700% greenhouse bonus, which is awesome, so everything grows really fast. Does a great job. For our magical crops, we used to have 6, now we have 4. And we've got the rare mushrooms, which don't have a texture yet. We have the rare flowers, which don't have. We have the thatch, which have a model but no texture. We've got flint, which again, model, no texture. Oil has neither. They're very slow, so we have 4 oil plots. Over here we've got fiber, and we've got chitin, and stone, and obsidian, which we actually just started. Looks like obsidian's going to be a slow one too as well. But it's not like obsidian's that hard to find, so it's not too bad. And over here we've got an empty plot, no use for it yet. We've got cementing paste, which is over here, which I think we might actually turn this one into a second cementing paste because of how slow it is. So, there we go. We've reduced our crystals from 4 to 2 because we just get a ridiculous amount of crystal. It's a joke. Yeah. That's from, like, sitting here for 20 minutes. So, yeah. And then same thing with the metal. We might reduce it, as I just emptied these, and they already have a ton in there. But move the compost bin in here as well. And then the main base, we've switched to glass metal thanks to all of our beautiful metal and crystals we've been growing. And Juice has made quite the awesome design here. He's got all these beautiful diamonds. We've got our crafting bench room. We've got a forge foundry molecular thingy-majigger-bobble. And then in here we've got a recycler and a saddling room. So we've got these nice little saddle platforms, and then we've got the upgrade benches. And then over here, this is going to be a kitchen. I haven't done any work on it yet. We've got a sleeping Jaggard. Apparently he likes to sleep next to the food. And up here, Juice is starting on the next level. And we've got one of these really sweet blast furnaces up here, which it's a really cool animation. You can see it like pouring out the ingot molds, which I thought was neat. Got a cool little function going on here. And then, Juice, are you there?
Yeah.
What mod is this from? Is this from the Advanced or Futurism? Or...
Yeah, it's Futurism.
Yeah,
because
you made it in the molecular thing down there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is from Futurism. And it looks cool. This guy's done a really, really good job with everything out there. And then right now I'm using Jurassic Craft, and I started on our electric fence, which for some reason somehow gets electricity all the way over here, so I'm not entirely sure how that's working.
Powered by a single solar panel.
Our single solar panel from 500 meters. But we've got this going on here, and yeah, they look nice. There are behemoth versions, which maybe eventually we'll upgrade to, but right now I can make 10 of these for what one behemoth would be, and a behemoth fits about the space of 3 of these, so it's just not cost efficient for us right now, and this should probably keep out stuff except for like crazy things, and we'll get some turrets and stuff up. I think the molecular thing has It doesn't have air to ground to air missiles and like other shit like that.
Yeah, I saw some crazy stuff in there, and then we can make those giant droids as well that we can go around.
Oh yeah. Oh, it'll be great. Now that we're getting to the point where we have enough materials, we can start going to tech, which is very exciting. So.
Yeah, I'm working on the next tier of armor for us from
so you are working on it. Oh,
the
nice.
Mark V stuff.
Yeah, the Mark V power armor. Yes.
Yeah.
I've always hoped that's a Halo reference, but it doesn't look very Halo-y, so I don't know. But
they are really expensive, though. It's gonna, well, maybe not super expensive compared to what we have now, but it's a lot of time.
Yeah. We'll get it done. Well, I think that's going to tie up this last episode, guys. It's mostly just kind of been building and updating. I know we pop in and out, but just trying to get the progression without the boring parts in between. I hope you enjoy it. We will see you guys next time.